So hey there guys, I've just watched episode 4 of Attack on Titan, and that was an incredible episode. My face is still red from the ending. So the reaction is in the description, links are there, go watch it, and go back here if you want to listen to the discussion. And the discussion starts right now. So, my god, this episode had a lot. So let's go through the episode. It's gonna be easier because there was too much, too much. Um, where's the subtitles? Where are you going at this hour? So we start from Falco running early in the morning, I suppose, to deliver a letter. Not to deliver it, but to drop it in some place. Um, to mailbox. And of course, he said that, that's for my family, but I mean, probably, yes. There is a chance that someone is on the island with Aaron and he's sending it to someone else. But he's definitely cannot send it to fucking island because it doesn't work like that. We don't receive mail from the continent. So he either wanted to contact someone from his own team or someone from, someone else. Maybe Willy. I'm thinking about that because, though I don't think, I mean, currently this Willy guy and their family doesn't look like they're very interested in like bringing Eldian greatness back because their whole history seems like they were the traitors. We know that at some point we lost almost all of our titans to Marleyans, but technically, I mean, we cannot lose those titans to Marleyans the way, like you can lose a tank. You kill someone in a tank, or here you go, you have a tank. No, you cannot. You have to already have some Eldians on your side as a Marleyan. This way, you can take titans. So maybe this Tybur's family, they have like some influence, and now they have like gigantic influence. Maybe they had before, and they were like the opposition to King Fritz. So maybe they were involved in us losing all these titans, and they gave Marlians the Titans, but they kept one Titan to themselves. I don't know about that Titan. We never heard or saw anything about the thing. It looks sounds very dangerous. Because, like, female, beast, what's the other card? It's fucking sounds like stupid toys. But Warhammer people, it sounds like a goddamn weapon. Warhammer is no joke. And I do believe that that Titan may be one of the most, capable to fight at wars, because Armored Titan is good, Colossal Titan is good, but others, they're like, doesn't look to me like super duper fighting Titans. I mean the jumping Jaws Titan also pretty strong, but not as strong as Colossal, right? There's like difference. Like, yeah, they all can fight, but there's like Colossal Titan who can nuke fucking cities, and there's little Jaw Titan that can jump and bite someone. So it's different levels of power, and to me, this Warhammer Titan, at least it sounds like something super badass, and I really wanna know what's up with the thing. So I don't know about the whole Tybur's family thingy thongy, and it kind of may be that Aaron wanted to contact Willy, and as Japanese people call him Billy, But I doubt it. I honestly doubt it. He could have tried to contact Reiner, but I mean, Reiner was super surprised to see Eren, so probably it was not Reiner. Could have contacted anyone else. Well, a fucking monkey. I mean, that granny situation. Grandpa. Okay, let's go, because this discussion is nowhere. Is not going anywhere. So yeah, we see Falco, and he's running with the letter, and Eren asks him, "Could you please be so kind to deliver a this letter?" And he's like, "Yeah, yeah, sure." And then Captain Marglar, or whatever, and his fatty subordinate go into whoa. I mean, this family, Tybur family, they have army, you know. These guys look like no joke, especially the gigantic dude that opened the door. My God, he's like 2.5 meters or something. There's one suspiciously, there is one suspiciously pale soldier in there. I mean, they're all normal faces, but this one has white face. Is that a detail? Or just a coincidence? Dozo, says the gigantic man. I am Willie Curran, head of the Tybur family. Mm-hmm. And they have, yeah, just like a king. They're basically another king, but outside of the world. But they don't have, as far as I understand, they don't have king blood in them. At least that was nowhere specified. And what's also interesting, we can look at this picture and we can see their family, not the complete side of it. There's like children and the girl playing, but you can see an old man and an old woman. I mean, not like super old, but she's not very young. So I'm guessing these two are elders of the family, right? And that means, at least I think so, they have to give this Titan power, right? And if it's given from a head to a head, from the main guy to main guy, from father to his child, then this old man should not exist. Or maybe it's a father of his wife. I don't know. It seems like some of his family has the power, but we don't know who. And there's like a lot of people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people plus the man, 10 people. They felt so funny. Like 10 people, and he didn't specify who has the power. But looking at the fact that he's a old grandpa, seems that it's not given like the way I said. So, that's curious. That's interesting. I don't think that children have it though, as well. Maybe that was not the whole family. Don't even know the real reason you come here. And he said that I wanted to see the statue of that Hollis. It's there. The Warhammer Titan is one of us. And we saw a grandpa, we saw a woman, we saw women, children. A lot. Who's that? Who's that? Who's the Warhammer Titan? I came to see Hellas statue, and I don't know what's up with this Hellas again. I don't think 100 years ago a mere human defeated the demons of the earth. So what he is implying is that it was not Eldian, not Tyrus family, it was some other person. And stupid statue shows a mere human killing a titan with a spear in his mouth. And we all know how this all ends in real life, you know. The human gets grabbed, and the next second he's getting eaten. So I don't know how the hell that worked. Again, fucking Marleyan history is full of bullshit, in my opinion. I'm really curious, how the hell can you take 7 titans? Right, there was 7 titans. One was the yeah, 7 titans. How the hell can you lose 7 titans? I know the history, but it seems like the king was also like a weirdo. How can you lose so much, man? You had everything, and you lost everything. And now they say it was a true sight to behold. But was it? Valiant beautiful, not a scratch on him. Truly Marley's spirit incarnate. Oh shit! I think I understood. How stupid can I be? Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm not correct, but I can understand what he means. There was no hero. This Helios guy is a fictional hero, because actually, Eldians, in the face of Tyrus family, they helped to defeat us. And Marleyans do not tell other Marleyans, like they wrote the history, like, you know, oh yeah, it was us, brave Marleyans, this Helios bruh, superhero, we killed them, we won. Because if you're gonna tell them that, oh, you know what, actually, is that other guy who's like living now, and he's like have Titan and all the power in the world, and he's also controlling our military operations. So yeah, kinda, yeah. That's why he means. I think so. It was all bullshit history, propaganda, basically. The statue is hollow after all. Yeah. I kind of missed that through my with my old excitement and reading it for the first time. The Marleyan's war exists only in newspapers. And yeah, Marleyans, they don't go in wars mostly, except for some commanders who like forced to command Eldians. They read some words and their territory grows. But mm-hmm, but seems like this Willy guy and his family, they are controlling everything. I have some words for him. You're completely merciless. Sorry for not speaking, but this country is run by the Tybur family. This military is ultimately something Marley choose for itself. We gave this country its freedom and power as a sign of autonomy. Shit, I missed everything. I mean, I kind of was looking at it, but I missed all these reveals. So yeah, this is confirmed. It was them. They helped. They helped to throw the king. They helped Marley, and they have to be in this statue thing. Ultimately, like we're in the Dark Ages. Shit, I kinda missed everything. So even Marleyans were harmed with all this. And he wants to reveal everything to the world in the upcoming festival that's gonna happen in Liberia Zone. So he wants to tell that he wants to tell them the real history, that oh, that was actually us who did all that, not your Helios dude. Needs a hero once again. Thelmagath, will you join me in this endeavor? He will join, I suppose. Shit, that was a dialogue. That was a dialogue. I mean, I felt that I'm missing it. I even said during the reaction that the dialogue is badass, but I was not entirely understanding. Yes, it's like he literally confirmed everything. It's just yeah, because for the first time it's easy to miss even even if you're like straight, even if someone straightforward told you something. So I'm very sorry. But if you're here, you know that yes, I'm not entirely stupid, and we got it. We got it, guys. Then we see Peak walking normally, like normal Peak do, and Reiner with some Marleyan dude telling the story about, oh, you know what? You better attack from the south or from the north, but there's issue here, there's issue there. There's no harbors and quite a lot of mountains, as far as I understand. I can look at this picture. Those walls are so geographically, so geometrically perfect. Titans always approach from the south, yeah. hmm So yeah, the defense is not strong in the north, but I mean it's impossible to go from the north because there's no harbor in there. And I mean, you guys, it's all cool that you wanna attack us, but Aaron Yeager is here. Your reward is not there. So, anyways, the Marleyan dude captain says like, fuck you, dirty LD. I don't wanna hear anymore. Monkey Boy is here, and then they look at Falco winning a race, and good for him. That's cool. So, Rhino told him to do that, and he's doing that. That's cool. I mean, I like Falco, even though the way he can connected Aaron with Reiner, that was something. He's unconsciously doing dirty work for the enemy, for their enemy, technically. But I mean, we don't know who's the real enemy, right? This is Attack on Titan. I mean, I know that birds are the real enemy, but you guys maybe think another way. And they had a nice scene. He's like, I'm doing this because I care of you. And she's like, Papa, what you say? And everyone was like, what? You don't understand anything, girl. The next thing is pretty interesting. In the construction site, Captain Magath. Here it is. What? So the guy got a book. Unit of large scale demolition. Oh. what was that? It was like a bribe or something. Kind of didn't get it. So Willie got a book. So they spoke something about demolition, and Margulis says something about his house. I'm like, okay. It's too heavy a job. So he's afraid. He wants to make a move, or he needs to make a move, but he's afraid of making it. It's too heavy of a job to steer this country. He'd like to go away, but he cannot. Guy in hand become a necessity. Got unlucky. So basically, it's just time has come for something. Shit. So many days. I don't get it. What's up with you, man? I mean, he's all confident when in public, but he's scared. He feels it's not safe, and he's not happy that he's the one who's doing that. Like, they were living 100 years, and nobody was trying to steer Marleyan's nation and all this conflict. And now they're willing to end it, or maybe to tell the truth. They were not. That's interesting, people. And Falco again with Aaron, speaking like a best friendos. But then his grandfather appears. And he says, like, don't set up this boy Falco, because he's a warrior. He's doing it for his family. If he's gonna do something weird, you're gonna harm him, and this is bad. This is bad. And then it's like, oh yeah, seems like you had some similar reason. And guy like starts having PTSD. So yes, actually, yes, that happened. His poor daughter was eaten by doggies of a fucking captain, whoever, I don't care. His son ended up being betrayed by his grandson and dropped to Titans. And now he's speaking to his another son from another wife, another grandson of another wife of his fucking son, who has like all the power in the world. Seriously, Sayama? Seriously? That could not get more complicated. That's like, technically impossible. Like fucking geometrically, algebraically, like impossible to make it more confusing. I mean, it's not. It's yes. It's easy to understand, but it's like this tangled. So Grandpa has a very serious PTSDs. Gray's family is finally safe. No one is safe in this world, man. No one is safe in this world. And Aaron is sitting there and waiting for something. And then we have a ball scene, whatever it's called. You know, the place where like everyone's drinking. And there's some Asian girl from some Asian clan, some important, and she was not very interested in being noticed, I suppose, but she was noticed because Udo spilled the drink on her, but she was nice. I kind of like this woman currently. I don't know what's up with her. And the whole room was filled with basically one human from every country in the world, like everyone here, like everyone, like different skin colors, different eyes, different everything, religions, like, all the people of the world gathered here. And of course, there were Marleyans who's like, oh, those devils serving us, you fucker shitters. I mean, those are Marleyans, warriors. Those should be considered an honorable Marleyans. And they still threaten him like shit. How is that working? It's just all in paper, and in fact nothing happens. And the fat fucker tells the stupidest joke ever, and people want to kill him. Unfortunately, no one is brave enough to do that. And then Mr. Billy Billy enters the building and says that he will reveal the solution. Shit, the subtitles are not working well. Yeah, I said that I'm Eldian, the Marley, the country most oppressed by those demons. Of course, poor Marleyans has now used them to oppress other countries. Leading to tragedy. I don't get it. I kinda don't get it. So there was no Was there any Marleyans here, or was this just like Eldians, Eldian, Willie, and other guys? Is that like secretly? These all nations, all of them, they hate us as well. And everyone, your desire for eradication of Eldians. Everyone want to kill poor people. Poor Carla, yeah, she's like evil, goddamn motherfucking Eldian. Carla Jäger, just monster. And have a solution. What's the solution? He was waiting for 100 years. They were waiting to use the solution, or they just happened to have it, or what's the solution? Maybe they have some secret technology, because they somehow defeated us, somehow took Titans from us. This family actually rules everything. And then we switch to Gabi and guys running and eating everything. Poor Reiner had to pay for everything. But at least he smiled. At least he smiled. That was nice. I mean, yeah, even though I kind of, I feel sympathy towards Reiner. Don't get me wrong. When he was killing people and was crazy, it's one thing. When he's a broken man who can't even shot himself normally or die from any other source, and he's like suffering, you kind of feel for him, especially considering that he's our guy, from the very, very, very beginning of the anime, basically, what, episode 2? He was introduced. I mean, technically he was, yeah, he was introduced in the second episode, both his Titan and himself. So he's like the original bruh, and even though I don't agree with some of his actions, because he killed Marco, at least that I do remember. But I still feel sympathetic towards him, especially now. And then, yeah, the whole ceremony starts. Monkey guy smokes. He's like, "Oh, you have time to speak with whoever calls you," and he's like, "Okay, gonna speak." Definitely not gonna be something crazy like, I know, fucking Aaron. Just imagine that happening. Yeah, and that happens. And here's Aaron, like, what he says. And and Falco's so happy, like, "Oh, look at them, look, Reiner, this my friend, Aaron Kruger." Yeah, it's been 4 more fucking years. And Reiner shite himself at this moment. Definitely. Aaron, he says. Now that's an episode, people. That's Attack on Titan at its best. I mean, this season gives me vibes of season 3 part 1, when there was no titans, no wars, but all this political, personal drama, like humans, characters, yada yada yada, all this stuff, and crazy reveals. And to be honest, I think that season 3 part 1 probably one of the most interesting parts to me, because that was amazing. That felt fresh. And yeah, I mean, I remember there was quite a lot of action there, like Levi flying like fucking Batman, evading from bullets. This season had no action whatsoever, except for the first episode, but there's a tiny bit of action. But yeah, this season reminds me of that, and that's cool. And what are you planning though, Aaron? What's the plan? And what's Willie has the plan as well? What's his solution? But we're gonna wait and see, cause we're gonna wait for quite a long, as far as I understand, right? Because the New Year's gonna be in few days, and probably everyone gonna be celebrating, and Japanese people as well. So probably we're gonna miss one episode of Attack on Titan the next week, right? That's like super duper cliffhanger, like long ass cliffhanger then. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Sorry if I was a bit stupid during the episode, but I mean it's kind of difficult, as I've said, even to take something that's pretty obvious when you're watching it for the first time. At least I like had everything confirmed during the discussion. Maybe not everything, but a lot, quite a lot of questions again. And with that said, thank you again for watching. See you in the next episode. And Happy New Year! It's gonna be pretty soon. Bye bye.